Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic, here to do another reading for you. You asked for some messages, you asked for some guidance, you wanted the help of the cards, some confirmation, some information. Here we are. These messages are always timeless. Doesn't matter what date they were recorded, or honestly, it doesn't even matter what the video says, and whatever reader thinks. Whatever they think is on them. But this is what I know. So, are you fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on? Did you give this video a thumbs up? Did you come in here and subscribe when you found this channel? Did you, in other words, set your intention and let the universe know, hey, I'm paying attention. I'm right here. I'm listening. I'd like to hear it loud and clear. We're going to pull some tarot cards for you. We're going to pull some oracle cards for you. We're going to see what's going on. They said specifically to take a zoomed in perspective and then to zoom back out of it and take it on a larger perspective. So I was also told to let you know, like, if you found this video, it's on purpose. There is a purpose for every person who finds any reading I ever do. Everything is on purpose and is working out for you. And so your opportunity is to see, how is that true? Will you be open to hear the words that come through so clear that channel for me, for you, from love source God, the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Yes, yes, okay. So, thank you for being here. And let's get into these messages, okay? All right, so the first card comes from our Words of Clarity deck, my custom creation. You can commission the designing of one of these for yourself if you would like your own. The word we have is magician, and you see the magical wand there. And I'm hearing, your word is your wand. For those of you who haven't yet taken the suggestion to go on YouTube and find Florence Scovel Shin, your word is your wand. It's an audiobook. Listen to it. It's magical. So empowering. The bottom of the deck is intense. The intensification of the energy has caused you to get to this point where you're willing to exert and utilize the magic that is within you, that you are, in the most powerful way you've ever explored before. The flash cards, we have the green leaf. There's that heart chakra activation, activating the heart chakra. Okay. The bottom of the deck we have is the trees, and there are the ancestors and love source God and nature and Gaia and Mother Earth and all that is, all that isness, that all that came before you. It's like the ancestors are where the leaf fell from, right? So you have ancestral support. You can create the things that you want to from that heart energy. So to create effectively, we want to get our heart vibration flying where we love it. That place that the feeling matches the attainment of that which you're working for, that which you desire. So zoom in. Somebody's calling for a new love. Somebody's calling for love from one that maybe they even know already, but they're calling for new love, and they're being consistent with it. With the Knight of Pentacles, there's a consistency with it. Well, as you've done this, you're seeing the expansion in the person that you've asked for, the person that you've been calling forward. The Page of Wands came out for us in reverse today and said he wanted to stay reversed. This person has recently made a decision to give it a shot. It's something very new, which is why it comes out as a page. It was something very new. They were very trepidatious, but now showing as the Emperor, and the Page of Wands is in reverse, is saying they finally made the decision to move in that direction. And so it's like now they're putting their feet in the water, or they finally got their knees in the water. You know what I'm saying? They're starting to get into the water of it and grow this. So that for somebody, you've been focused on an Aries person. For somebody, this is a message really about how you've been expanding in your creative pursuit of business, more anything business, especially online marketing, communications, mass marketing, multi-level marketing, stuff like that. An important decision had been made, and you decided to try something new. Let's see some more about what's coming out here. We have the Strength card is saying the consistency. The consistency is adding to the momentum that's gained. And you've learned how in your forward march, to move through the energy of nervousness and trepidation, where you've had to stretch yourself to reach for your dreams, because you knew that reaching for your dreams would require of you to go someplace that was uncomfortable. It would require that you go where you've never been before. That you knew that, if it was a comfortable thing, it wouldn't be a dream, because I'd already have it. I'd be comfortable with it, but it's different. So it's evoking another energy within you. Yes. Let's get some more here. We have the Justice card. So yes, important decision have been made to move and to stick with this. There was some trepidation in the past. There was some nervousness that kind of caused a little bit of resistance, but they said, I'm going to move through this resistance. This person is moving through this resistance, and they're being more balanced now in this energy. So what's coming in, the prediction we have is the Page of Cups. Once you get what you want, then you begin to ask for something else. As soon as you get what you want, you get excited for a minute, and then you're ready to ask for something else. So here we go, asking for more of what you want. And it's saying like you've learned how to focus your energy in a way to get what you want, and then repeat that and try it again. Do it all over again. The continued repeating of this, so that way you can continue to expand those efforts, continue to expand and increase your sensitivity to what it is you're doing, and allow yourself to have that as the major tactic that you use in life to aid you in whatever you're doing, whether that is the pursuit of a job, a relationship, a home, a vehicle, anything. You're beginning to incorporate the use of your imagination. I am a magic. We are a nation of magicians. And I'm not talking about one nation with its borders versus another. I'm talking about humanity as a nation of magicians able to create from their thought. And it's interesting that it's been coming out a lot in conversation just for me this morning about how there are different programs and vices that are set up to dull consciousness. Why do all the scary movies make tarot cards and esoterics look so dark and ugly and make people feel that they'll be attacked? Well, because the more empowered people you are, the less you have of these mindless minions to feed your money machine. The more of us will begin to create our own money machines. And so the ones who would rather keep the energies, that would rather keep humanity enslaved, don't want you to be empowered. But what does that matter? Because you are empowered. You're a divine being. You have many powers. And now is the time for that enlightenment and that awareness to shift within humanity. And so that's what this age of Aquarius is all about, guys. This is what it's all about. It's about learning your power. And where's your power? Love is your power. So that's why, they say, for example, in speaking on esoterics, in Wicca, do what thou wilt, harm none. And so the reason why it's like you could do whatever you want, just don't hurt nobody. That's why we have our foundation of love, peace, and happiness. As long as our actions are in love, peace, and happiness, and respect the love, peace, and happiness of others, they're respectful there, you can't go wrong, because what you put out in the world multiplies and come back to you. And the thing is, you finally gotten an ability to see that. And so now you're using it as a tool. You're using it as a tactic in your arsenal of how to accomplish and how to do what, how to co-create. The card that came out of the wisdom of the oracle for us, how to co-create in this. There's still more to come. You're not done yet. There's still more to unfold. Why? Because you are blessed. You're a blessed creature. You are blessed. You hear? We are blessed, too blessed to be stressed. The observer, you're learning as you're going along. You're learning, you're seeing what you're doing, you're learning from it. You're refining your tactic, you're refining your mentality. And all of this is tapped in and turned on by choosing to venture into what is that my inner child holding on to that is injured, where it's abandoned, where it's been abused, and how do I transmute these energies? So, this shadow work we have been talking so much about, and no doubt we're always facing our shadows, right? But this shadow work allows us to go in, and that's where these shadows come from. An injured child. The first 7 years are the most formative of your life. So anywhere where you were holding on, here we go, clearing statement. Anywhere where you're holding on to feelings of neglect, abuse, unworthiness, undeservedness, or anything outside of your divine original self would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes. Time's gonna say right around, good or bad. Whew. Okay. Would you like to begin to so that we might live our highest, lightest, and brightest life. So we may embrace our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness, so that we may allow ourselves to stretch into the new, to attain what we desire, to feel our worthiness, to feel our deservedness, to feel love, to feel satisfaction, to feel accomplishment, and to continue to reach for more. And anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes. Oh God, that one was really, really juicy, thick. Oh my holy Lord. Yes, thank you. Yes, please. Thank you. We'll take some more of that magic. The bottom of the deck. Whoa, just seeing it now is to clean it up. As we're cleaning up our vibration, we're realizing as an imagination that we have powers in this. We don't need to accept somebody else's ration of what divinity and power we're allowed to explore, because you and I are more than we've ever been before, and we're just going to grow and grow and grow more and more and more. Praise the Lord. And anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to create and destroy? Yes, yes. Yeah, baby. This has been our general reading. Not seeing any super chats today. Every day I go live, I don't always remember to tell you at the outset of the video, but you can send a $5 super chat or more, you American dollars, please, and I will pull a card for you. But in the meantime, in between time, you can always go to my website, book your personal reading, get on that right away. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time, love you. Bye.